This guy's been killing it in Toledo. Put your hands together for Will Jensen! Yeah.
I can't do a good job hiding behind that stand. I only got one request, that y'all be gentle with me. You're my first out-of-town gig. Woo! And every laugh I get is a hug I didn't get growing up. My mom was tough, man, but I don't blame her, dude. I walked out of the womb 5'2", $165. I gave the doctor a firm handshake. I gave my mom a limp. She still walks like a cartoon sheriff to this day. They call her Yosemite Christine. My little brother fell out. So I've been with my wife now, we've been together 13 years. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, it's just big enough to keep her loyal, it's too small to get the porn. I just convinced her, I was like, it's not really small, dude, everything else is just big. It's not really small, dude, it's just scared, it gets beat at home. I know it's true love, because when we got together, man, she can get her own credit card and a house. I'm just kidding, man, I know it's true love, because I gained 200 pounds and she still puts it in her mouth. Before you judge me too harshly, man, I've been working on me. We're losing weight, man. I'm about 25 pounds away from knowing her eye color. So I got a daughter, man. She just turned 2 on the 4th of July. Yeah, man, she's smart as hell. She'll tell you the cat goes meow, the dog goes woof, the car goes vroom, the cow goes moo, dad goes what the fuck. And what sucks, man, is when you're out in public, man, people expect you to parent your child. I'm like, she always uses it in perfect context, so like, I'm applauding her. Luckily for me, I married a hitter. I traded parental abuse for spousal abuse, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone domestic violence, but I understand it. My fist is clenched behind my back right now. So I spent a lot of time wondering, like, you know, what did my wife ever see in me? You know, when I met her, I was 18 years old, man, I was homeless, I was living in a 97 Taurus. I was dressed in liquor store sweatsuits. I was selling drugs out of that Taurus. And her dad did not laugh when I told him I worked for home. And then it clicked, man. After 20 minutes of talking to this dude, I was as close to a black dude that she did before he cut her off financially. And what I saw in her was a get out of jail free card, man. She's so suburban white, I'm this close to a pair of Nike Air Monarchs. So when I met her, man, I told her we were allergic to anything that crawls, man. I didn't want cats, dogs, bugs, rodents, babies, old people that feel like can't get up. I don't want none of that shit in my house. And I thought I was a salesman, but now I got 3 cats, 3 dogs, and a baby. And my dad falls in my living room all the time. My dad, man, he's a 1980s Reagan-era crackhead. You can tell I took the opposite route. But no one ever tells you, man, that food is the only socially acceptable drug there is. Like, I eat a whole pizza at your party, man. You're like, damn, we'll put it away. I bust out a rock and a light bulb at your kitchen table, and you don't invite me back. Yeah. So you guys got kids? Yeah, man, did you guys have to try for them or just happen? That's what I thought. We had to try for ours, man. I spent about 100 grand for my kid, man, so you guys can feel relieved it wasn't my fault. I only tell that joke when my wife doesn't travel with me. But I spent 100 grand on this kid, man, so like, if she ends up being a disappointment, like, I don't have no choice but to kill the whole family. So yeah, man, my daughter, man, she's really smart, dude. She's putting the shoes on the right feet, you know? I just can't get her to stop chasing the ball I didn't throw. I spent a long time trying to tell people that kids and dogs are the exact same. But like, my dogs know what's under my lap every single time. But the best part about kids and dogs being the same, though, is you train them exactly the same way. I Pavlov the shit out of my kid. And like, when my wife's not around, I can give her milk bones, dude. She don't know the difference. I find like, I think the real heart of maturing is just realizing that all the shit your father-in-law said about you at 18 is true. I know waist up, I look like I live out here, but when you realize that these khakis are really track pants, you know I'm not in the right track in the tax bracket. I drove a car from my workplace because I'm insured to drive it. I sell cars occasionally. I watch Netflix every day. As I woke up from my nap at work this afternoon, I realized something pretty scary. I put more faith in my office chair than most people put in Jesus. The truth is, I'm hoping that bitch breaks because I want 3 months off of workman's comp. I hate having to wear a polo with my work's name on it, dude. I think it's the modern day shackles. Yeah, man, so I spent my whole life, man, I'm trying to just break my glass ceiling on fat guy stereotypes, you know? Like, I didn't stink when I waddled past you. There ain't a stain on my shirt. You won't catch it. You know what I'm saying? I don't go up to the buffet for seconds for optics. I do send my wife. My daughter's almost old enough for me to get thirds. The one fat guy stereotype I cannot help but break though, man, is no matter what room I'm in, I am moist. Shit, it's rough, man. I'm not diabetic, but I like to toe the line. That was a diabetic joke. I got 9 of them left. If you see my toes wiggling in my shoes, it's just to prove that I still can. So I got a rollover accident a couple of years ago, and wasn't wearing a seatbelt, man. I got 10 feet in the air, rolled 7 times with some Ricky Bobby stuff. I prayed to Tom Cruise and Oprah, but no one showed up. That's how I knew heart disease is gonna be what takes me out. No one tells you though that heart